Okay. Pulling up the dice box. Last dashboard. Let's get everything set up. Shit, let me make sure that everything's good sound-wise. Looks to be good. This is always the Daggerfall in question. Oops, sorry for the sniffles. Well, I made it to my page on the PS4 YouTube app before, or not YouTube, Twitch app before they even recognized that I was streaming. So let's load game. Which one was it? Let's see. Might be this one. I might be trying to head back to... What's her face now? Medora Drenny? Let me see what this says. Right here. Nothing cool. But it's probably that one. I just wanted to go here just to make sure. Stuff. Nothing cool. Wait, what's that? I'm just gonna say nothing cool. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty good to go because I did the quest for what's her face in here, Minnesota. So that's what I wanted to do before getting the quest to go back to Nowhere to Rennie. So let me see, where's... Yeah, pull that out too, because I'm gonna be somewhere crazy very soon. Recall. Think she's prepared the thing now. The dust of restful death. Oh, really? What was the thing? Oh yeah, right here. Number up. Of course there's enemies there. Of course this is locked. Nice. Oh boy. Let's kill you. Yeah, there's the other guy. Come on over. Come on, just die. Does he know I'm here? No, he doesn't. Midori got to see my death. That's wonderful. I just mostly want to see if that's the correct file. If she is like, here's the dust of restful death, why don't you get on it? Girl, boy, dude, man. Recall. Okay, where are ya? Die? Speaking of die, I intend to go shopping later on today, and I intend to get some really cool dye for like D&D and stuff, even though I won't be using them for like D&D and stuff. Save this? I'll save over that, I don't care. Yeah. No, just kidding. Save over this one, why not? No, I didn't want to save over either of them because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check to make sure that I do have that quest working. If the one on the right is truly before I finish up the Minnesota business, and I do have my way to get back to where I'm at, luckily. But I guess either way, no matter what, I've done well. Hey, come on, just open up. Kill you. Please, die. Oops. Now we go down. Try to sleep in a corner. Nope. Come on. Where did he go? So you just went to a stupid dumb room. Why the heck did you do that? Guy, that is so dumb. Why did he do that? Did he hear me and decide to follow me even though I was out of reach? Abby, unlock. I just open it. Open it, please. Never mind. Sleep. Oops. Okay, let me just sleep one more time, just because. Nope, not loiter. Yeah, raise that up. Since I already saved over, I might as well just do it again. I don't care. Now this door's open to me, I can just run through. Come on. I'm gonna freaking use remedy like a loser. That'll do. Tom! Why can't I, like, is it a health issue? Or is it like a magic resistance issue? Like, what? It's really unclear. That's one of the Daggerfall mysteries. Like, everything is so unclear. You had to figure things out. Ah, really? Haha, you missed. Okay, get down. Stop with your yelling. Wow. I like your yelling, but it's not nearly as good as the yelling from a skeleton. The powder is ready. All you need to do is sprinkle it on the true corpse. Must warn you. It will not put his shade to rest, but it will soothe it sufficiently to allow you a chance to speak with him. The final exorcism is for Lysandus to choose. I do not know where he was buried. I do know that it is not on the field of Kringane, where they erected that monument to him. If you do speak to him, could you tell him I still love him? Death will not be a barrier for us for too long. a barrier to us for long. Gosh dang it, stop it. Stop this right now. Limber up, dude. I don't like this guy. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to kill him because there's no way I'm gonna get in and out without him noticing me. I hate how, like... Okay, number up, dude. No. Number up, dude. Yes! I had swung before he paralyzed me, and the follow-through immediately happened immediately after I did limber up, dude. Holy moly, that's amazing. Give me the dust, thank you. So now I'm satisfied, I'm in the right spot. That save means something to me now. Anyway, it's time to go save my usual. Well, no, I don't need to return to her. So now I just need to leave. No, worry about this place anymore. Oh man, you got me trapped here. That was a good freaking ambush. Get down. There we go. Wow. Did not want to die there. I did save after talking to her, so I don't mind really that much. Short blade, yeah, that's something I need. Dodging, I don't know. Dodge? Yeah, no, dodging is not a thing that I need. Which door I need to go to, but I think it might be this one. Really? Come on. Oh, I'm hearing that from in here. I don't know if this is the right area now. Stop breathing so hard. Babby unlock. Right here. I don't know why I can never see the spawn. This is absolutely not the right spot, so I'm pretty sure it's not here either. I don't even want to try anything with this. Is there like a door here at all? Man. That's one heck of a place. And here's... Okay, yeah, come outside. Yep. Come out here, please. Please come out here. Okay, now he's probably not gonna be able to get back inside. I guess, dang it, I don't want you. Yeah, he's over here somewhere nearby. Okay. Whoa, slaughterfish, you hit fast. Oh boy, don't you dare kill me right now. This is not cool at all. Well, jump to this. Yeah, I do. I was wondering if I was going to use yes remedy or not. There's no way I'm trying to deal with you right here. just survive enough to get a rest at some point, I'll be good to go. Yes, perfect. Restoration means nothing to me. Pull the meaningless lever, grab the stuff. 15 gold, thank you. Save game because I don't know if there's gonna be an ancient lich around the corner. I hear it's usually right there. That's what my normal luck is, but there's this guy. Please. Open up. I hear his yelling. He's probably not after me, I guess. He demon. Oh, he's after me now. Shouldn't have even looked. I should have just done Babby Unlock or something. Whatever I could have done. Doors cockeyed. Oops. Haha, I'm sorry about that. Haha, hey, I'm not sorry about that. I don't care about you anymore. I'm out. Where's the lever at? It's down this way, right here. Come on, no, no, no. Oh, no. Actually, let's wait for that to be done. Save right here. I have a theory. I know that this works in a different way, but I have not tried it this way. Go over here. Let's pause the game and just, you know, chill around. I don't know what I just want to just sit here for a little bit and... Ooh, I'm on the other freaking side. I knew it would happen. It happens same with vertical, but any sort of moving platform or moving wall or moving anything keeps moving when it's paused. That's amazing. Once again, this is not a glitch playthrough, so I need to do it the old-fashioned way. And that's easy peasy enough, so I mean, who cares? Oh, there's the dust of restful dust. Or just lich dust, if you want to call it that. Sorry for that sneeze. I had a sneeze, so I had to mute the thing and stuff. Where am I? There it is. I was wondering. I'm like, I don't see it, and I know that it normally dumps you out far away, but I cannot see it. That's just because this game has really bad view distance, even with my detail all the way up. It's like, nope, that's not going to work the way you want it to work. Can't see basically anything. Perfect jump. It's where I want it to go. There's nothing in here. Good, okay, I guess over here I'll have my alchemy stuff, my potion making junk. What am I looking for? This button. There we go. Oh, do I not have the parchment in question that tells me? Did I discard of it? No. No, man. That's saddening. That made something. I don't even remember what that was. I knew you'd be a waste of time, to be honest. But, yeah. Goodbye. Anyway. Going off the ship. And we're going to, where are we? Minivia. Nice sound. This is a tomb. His real tomb. It's yeah, there's the building I recognize. There's also the seam of the land. You get to hear this song for a little bit, but as soon as I cross that seam, it'll be in this area, and it'll have different that area music. So, let's go. So abrupt. I guess I remember this building because first off, dumb architecture. Second off, I can't climb this. That's saddening. I don't have the ability to do my floating or anything. I don't want to do levitate just to get up. I guess I could. You know what? I'm gonna save. There's no reason for going up there. But it's a longing of mine always, I guess. So I guess I have to. We're on top. It's as simple as that. That gave me some, what is it, thaumaturgy? Yeah, gave me thaumaturgy training. So that's not bad. I'll actually save and go in after that. Oh, this place is gonna have statues and a really cool hallway. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw this at first. I'm like, what? Because this is what I'm like familiar with, and this is nothing of that. I was like, what? But just look at this place. That's a really cool area. Pretty sure I had to go on the left. I don't remember. I mean, I probably could get there from going to the right. I just don't remember pathing. This is gonna be a... I'm gonna save. There. Yeah, save right over here. And then... time for things to be terrible as I get lost in this place for hours. Which I am intending for this to be at least a few hours of a stream, but I do know that there's going to be a lunar eclipse tomorrow. Today is, or I guess today, it's already 2 o'clock a.m. January 31st. And it's gonna be a blue moon, I think a super moon too. Hey, this is the dungeon that has that floaty skull. So I guess that this is the way I needed to go. It's gonna be a blue moon, a super moon, of course a full moon because you can't have a blue moon without a full moon. So I mean, that's rad. And also a lunar eclipse. Did I ever try to unlock it, I guess? I could be wrong about the supermoon part of it. I did not actually do any of the looking up, but nonetheless, I got the tools to friggin' watch it. I got monocular, I got 2 binoculars. I'm ready. But my parents think thought I went to bed so that I could wake up for that. No, I'm just gonna stay up because I would have been going to bed at like 11 or midnight. And I'm not gonna just sleep for 5-6 hours. So instead I'll punch this door for 5 to 6 hours. Until then. Just to find nothing, as I expected. So silly how this game has like spell dumping. If they fix that and like, I mean, I don't mind the fact that they dump all their spells, but the way that like it just dumps like in a second, that's a bit ridiculous. I think if they fix that in Daggerfall Unity, I'll be happy for that change for sure. Yeah, this area has a lot of really notable places just to look at. It's really nice. I remember finding this area on my what's it called? My year ago playthrough of this game. Maybe it was half a year ago? Maybe it was during the summer. Gosh, dang it. And here comes the rat. Just to die. A lot of dungeons with this stuff and that thing going on. And the big old four-way corridor. Silly. That's a good old circle. Hello. Let's go this way now. Babby unlocked. Just remember to always Babby unlock. Gotta train up that mysticism. Oh, I was about to take a sip of a drink when an enemy had to come nearby. Gosh, dang it. That's the extra gosh dang it, because now I have to load up the Babby unlock again. Nothing in here other than a rat. Just a little closet with a rat. Wonderful. Nice little stone. I was gonna just sit it out, but that's dumb. We're up, dude. That rat really did a good job. Same with whatever this rat is, but this one's actually doing a good job. Nah, just kidding. There we are. Full magic and everything. Have you unlocked? So there's no way to cancel that one? You can cancel spells in order to get your spell points back. Apparently this spell doesn't allow you to do... Ooh. Yes, I got a backstab while attacking two dudes at once. Okay, you notice me too. Don't have to sneak anymore. I remember back when I was doing stuff for the King of Worms, these guys were much, much harder. Especially the first time I visited Scourge Barrow. It's like, oh, hello. You missed. I might read through that right now. An overview of gods and worship in Tamriel. Editor's note: Brother Hetchfeld is an associate scribe at the Imperial University, Office of Introductory Studies. Gods are commonly viewed by the evidence of their interest in worldly matters. A central belief in the active participation of deities in mundane matters can be challenged by the evidence of apathy on the part of gods during time of plague and famine. From intervention and legendary quests to manifestations in common daily life, no pattern for the gods of Tamriel activities is readily apparent. The concerns of gods in many ways may seem unrelated or at best unconcerned with the daily trials of the mortal realm. The exceptions do exist, however. Many historical records, I just wanna... Okay, it's not that bad though. Many historical records and legends point to the direct intervention of one or more gods at times of great need. Many heroic tales recount blessings of the divinity bestowed upon heroic figures who worked or quested for the goods of a deity or the deity's temple. Some of the more powerful artifacts in the known world were originally bestowed upon their owners through such reward. It has also been reported that priests of high ranking in their temples may, on occasion, call upon their deity for blessings or help in time of need. The exact nature of such contact and the blessings bestowed is given to much speculation, as the temples hold such associations secret and holy. This direct contact gives weight to the belief that the gods are aware of the mortal realm. In many circumstances, however, the same gods will do nothing in the face of suffering and death, seeming to feel no need to interfere. It is thus possible to conclude that we, as mortals, may not be capable of understanding more than a small fraction of the reasoning and logic such beings use. One defining characteristic of all gods and goddesses is their interest in worship and deeds. Deeds in the form of holy quests are just one of the many things that bring the attention to it of a deity. Deeds in everyday life, by conforming to the statutes and obligations of individual temples, are commonly supposed to please a deity. Man, I had trouble really reading that sentence for zero reason at all. Performance of ceremony in a temple may also bring a deity's attention. Ceremonies vary according to the individual deity. The results are not always apparent, but sacrifice and offerings are usually required to have any hope of gaining a deity's attention. While direct intervention in daily temple life has been recorded, the exact nature of the presence of a god in daily mundane life is up to great speculation. A traditional saying of the Wood Elves goes, "One man's miracle is another man's accident." While some gods are believed to take an active part of daily life, others are well known for their lack of interest in temporal affairs. It has been theoried that gods do in fact gain strength from such things as worship through praise, sacrifice, and deed. It may even be theorized that the number of worshippers a given deity has may reflect on his overall position amongst the other gods. This my own conjecture, garnered from the apparent ability of the larger temples to attain blessings and assistance from their god with greater ease than smaller religious institutions. There are reports that the existence of spirits in our world there has been reports of the existence of spirits in our world that have the same capacity to use the actions and deeds of mortals to strengthen themselves as do the gods. The understanding of the exact nature of such creatures would allow us to understand with more clarity the connection between a deity and the deity's worshippers. The implication of the existence of such spirits leads to the speculation that these spirits may even be capable of raising themselves to the level of a god or a goddess. Motusuo of the Imperial Seminary has suggested that these spirits may be the remains of gods and goddesses who through time lost all or most of their following, reverting to their earliest, most basic form. Practitioners of the old ways say that there are no gods, just greater and lesser spirits. Perhaps it is possible for all three theories to be true. Deity has... or no, wait. All those to be true. No, that's the end. So I was thinking that I was probably going to cover, like, most of the gods and what they represent and where their worship is most common and just stuff like that, but I guess it's just talking about how the whole gods and stuff play a role in Skyrim in general. Or not Skyrim, in Tamriel. Skyrim, the best game in the series, always ends up on my mouth, even bad freaking taste. Don't really want to talk about Skyrim like as if Skyrim is the entirety of the Elder Scrolls, because it is not. Even Tamriel is not all what Elder Scrolls has kind of started building upon. There's other areas outside the realm of Tamriel. Okay. Looks like if I go this way, I might be fine. Now that I go to the left, and I know I will be fine. But yeah, I guess any direction would have been fine. It's this type of area again where it's you go up through the little trap door. No, not trap door. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm too tired to talk about this stuff. I don't know why I'm tired. Well, I know it. Oh, hey, I would have just gone right. That would have solved everything. I don't know why I didn't do this. Wait, I did do this, but this is a very loopable area. I don't know if this is where I need to be at all, any of this. There are not enemies nearby. There we go. This is where I came from. Guess this is even more where I came from. Huh, haven't gone through there yet. So, not this way, but this way. Maybe that was a secret door. Yep. Let's follow this path and this should lead me where I need to go. First off, it's just, oh, it's one of these. I was like, let's go into this room, that way I can get that marked off of my little map. As you can see, yeah, it just kind of connects to nothing, so I'm like, hey, that must be a room. I just looked inside and knew immediately that was nothing. Nah. Oh, it's on this side. There it is. Just in case, I'll say over here. Why not?
Welcome, welcome.
Oh boy, I just got hosted by someone. Thanks for the host, Mr. Someone. Who is it? Oh, really? Oh, while this is up, I should probably be seeing the host on my PS4 soon. There it is. Oh, Michael McCaw, thank you for the host. Now, Limber up, dude. That's what I need to do. Limber up. Kill the ghost? Yeah, thought it was ghost. And this is just friggin' nothing, it looks like. Oh, but it's got another teleport. It's big money, but I don't need it. Ow. That just leads me back here. Okay, let me teleport back and see, because I'm almost certain this is the path I need to go. I remember that being... Oh, have I gone up yet? I don't think... Wait. Guess I haven't gone up. Off we go. This way. And up. And through to the freaking void. Okay. falling. And Alt F11. Maybe that won't work. Please die. Slow falling? Yeah. Like, even in the new games, like, slow falling can't be a thing because that could also be abused in a way that would ruin a lot of their... Hello, guy. Their dungeons. They have to have dungeons that work a certain way. You can't break how a dungeon works. Because they tailor dungeons so much. I'd say that's dumb. I would like to see whatever Elder Scrolls, whenever its next installment it's going to be, just give a return to the freaking amazing mysticism and thaumaturgy and all the cool spells, basically. I want to do cool magic, not just dumb magic too. Yeah? That'd be rad. Damn, you get a backstab on you. Oh, I was gonna sneak around because you didn't notice me, even when I was like right there in your eye socket sight. How much are you? Am I too full? Yeah, I'm really full on stuff. And I've gone in a circle. Oh no, stop it. Yeah, it's a big old circle, it looks like. But this goes down pretty deep, it looks like. Found a burlap sack. Then again, that burlap sack is saying it's familiar to me in my brain, so I'm gonna save just in case if this is where I need to go, because I feel like I should be going somewhere through the first skull. Because I remember being lost until I was able to find a way to leave via skull again. Okay, that's where I came from, so this way and this way. This way is gonna not connect back? No, not at all. Nice. A lot of times, whenever I find like something like that, I just want to complete the loop. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, there we go. There's the completing of the loop. Oop. Oh boy. This type of area. Oh, you already saw me. Okay, I can't carry anything. Man, I'm getting extra lost. Dead, yeah. Whoa, rat, stop it. There you are. Tell you right behind me. It's looking too high. My chin was up. Facing forward correctly to the good day ahead, and then you had to smack me around. Oh, I hear slaughterfish. Where are you, boy? One of these areas, like right here. It's gonna, yep, lead down. Zombies? No. I like how you open the door through this wall, lady. I know exactly who you are. This friggin' nudist corner over here. But yeah, let's have fun. I like how, gosh dang it, locked to open now, which is pretty rad actually. Can I find a place to rest just before I go down? Yes. I want to do water breathing and water walking. There's a slaughterfish I heard. Why am I floating up as much as I am? No, it just looks like that. Dang it, I didn't want to cast that. Then again, I don't want to cast anything underwater. So... undeniable access. Just die. 15 gold, heck yes. Nothing? Yeah. Off we go. To actually explore stuff that I need to explore. Because I know that so far of all the dungeons I've completed, I never had to go through an area with like shallow water like this. There's never a time where I need to like go underwater in one of the places, like where I went down there in order to get to my goal, the place of note. I have not gone this way. There's this. Stop it, really though. Stop that. This place this dungeon has way too many freaking four-way potentials. Like, hey, which route do you want to take? You want to take left, forward, or right? This may be another dungeon I just end up looking up. I'm wondering how last dungeon will be, because I really just don't want to look that one up. I really want to actually make it through that last dungeon on my own. That's like one of the more puzzly dungeons around. Gosh dang it, guy. Considering zombies still hit really hard, which I know they normally do, but maybe that's a sign that, yeah, I do not have as much health as I would hope. I don't even have 100 health. No, why didn't you die? Well, guess I wouldn't have helped anyway because I can't rest anywhere. There we go. I think one of those things that I just got up was stealth. I think stealth might be important to me. Oops. Yeah, stealth did go up along with critical strike, and that didn't go up at all. Something else. Maybe swimming? Abby unlock. Let me tell you what, folks. If you ever play Daggerfall and you get that lock glitch early on, just start a new file. It's not fun playing through the game, having to unlock everything. Unless you're playing like a guy who really needs to work on mysticism, then that might be a really good opportunity. As you can see, I just got mine up. One thing good in this dungeon is that there's not really anything that's gonna like just destroy me in my face and everything. I'm gonna go down the pole way. You failed to paralyze me. Heck yeah. You didn't. Just keep saving, I don't know. I don't have a time limit for anything. I don't have it. Oh well, that now. I should have thought about that, but nonetheless, I don't have like anything else to do other than that, so that's pretty rad. Okay, where's something? You're almost new. Guess I'll equip you if you can get rid of a little bit more. If you already started being bad, then heck yeah, I'll equip you. I was looking for an area with like this Y intersection that has like the weird floor. I'm not certain if it's this dungeon, but I remember it could have been like a random dungeon. I remember that being important to me finding my way in a dungeon. Oh, there you are. I just don't see ghosts. I definitely remember this room. Because it's a really nice fireplace. It's got nice shelves and good tables and benches for the tables. Just simple but good. Hello! And this is not the path I need to go. Neither is that, so this means nothing to me. But nonetheless, these are always noteworthy to me because normal floor, normal floor, normal floor, normal floor, and then weird. Just right there. Wonder what they did to mess that one up. Because I'm certain that if the developers of this game had realized that this was an issue and this type of it's called Grimmeth whenever he plays it, he calls these modules because it's just kind of built from module to structure them together and they work together because of like the way that they're kind of built. But it just randomly sorts all these modules into a dungeon. That's how it randomly chooses how a dungeon's going to be laid out. So whenever this module happens, like, it will always have this messed up floor, and I wonder what caused the developers not to really notice that? Because if they had noticed that, then they would have definitely known, like, a way to fix that. That looks like a simple mistake, whatever it was. But then again, I don't know. Maybe working with Bethesda, they might have been like rushed with something. I don't know. Just looking for the area that I hadn't been in, it was just a little dead end, that's all. I also haven't been this way, so let's go this way. But I know that even, what's his face? I'm gonna look up his name, because I don't want to just talk about this without actually throwing out a name. That's because of how good of a time I had with it. So let me just stop by YouTube for a second on my phone. Library. Where's my favorites? There it is. Julian Jensen. So there's this, there you are. Interview with Julian Jensen, and he talks about a lot of stuff, Daggerfall, during that, because Daggerfall's just a great game. And he's like, kind of like one of the great masterminds that have worked on this freaking game. So everything good and crap about this, you can blame him. And then all of a sudden, well, not everything. There's a lot of people that went to make this game, but he did a lot of the freaking programming and stuff on it. People were always like constantly coming and going in Bethesda, so he was definitely one of the people that did stick around to actually make a difference when probably with the whole game. Like, I don't know. Just watch the interview and see for yourself how awesome it is. It's a great time, I assure you that, especially if you like Daggerfall or just regular, just anything Elder Scrolls. There we go. Practicing lockpicking, always I'm a loser. Oop, okay, just 2 hours. Not been this way. Now I have. I've not been this way. Now I have. Haven't been this way. Jeez, lots of stuff. Lots of four-way intersection stuff. And maze stuff. Everything is bad right now. And it's a dead end, wonderful! There we go. Yeah, look at all these freaking dumb little maze sections. Jeez, there's so much always. Oh, I still want to look. Just messed it all up. What happened here? Gosh dang it. Type in all these directions will look like. Wait. I've been through all of them. If I go north, I can go west. If I go west, I can go north and east. Why am I here? That's the lower one that I want to go to. North first. North, then east. I called it west, but not east. It's exactly where I wanted it to. Now I can take either right or left. Let's go this way, west first. Another thing, so let's go east now. Okay, and south. Back here. Nothing. Man, I really don't like this area. Let's go completely back behind me. Figured out YouTube on my app on my phone. Get rid of emails because I'm not the only one who decided to stream this late at night. In fact, two other streamers that I associate with quite a bit, Ron Garian and Ragley, will often be in either of their streams if I have the chance and opportunity. They're both streaming right now too, so this is just the time and day to stream at night. Rawr. Do I still have this? No? Okay. There we go. Wonderful. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to go to. Oh, hello. Zombie, no. Get off of me. That was an interesting fight. No, not in that mode. Rat, where are you? You need to die. Never mind, you don't need to die. Lockpicking is increased. Wonderful, that's totally helpful. Oh, this is the way I haven't gone, so good thing I'm going this way. Get out of here, bat. Guess you're probably the rat I was thinking of, I was hearing, but nope. Okay, cast. Did I have to like limber up or something? Or, there we go. Come on. Anywhere. Just need to rest. Why? Please die. Zombies around too. There we go. No, I'm not gonna. Just die. Why? Okay. Just, you don't even. Why the heck did you even want to fight me? Why? I guess it's because of the way that this structure is built. It's just easy for stuff to spawn around in this friggin' dumb intersection of dumb. Mysticism, yay, that's good. Now I'll never be able to find that door again. This is just back in that area. Okay, here, that'd be good. Okay, so I'm up here. Need to go south, or west, southwest. That doesn't seem to be doing actually what I wanted to do. Oh, maybe north. West, southwest, north, north. No, north. Yeah, north, north, east. Wait, I'm actually in here. I don't want to go in here. No, not north. Why am I going north? West. This area. West, south, west, north, north, east. Huh. Oh, okay, I'm right next to it. I just keep going east. No, I'm not. But I still need to keep going east just to see what's there. There's nothing here that I was hoping for. I was thinking that was maybe one of the big old square things, but it wasn't. Okay, so I'm seeing a path. You go south, west, west, north, east, all the way. West, west, right, and east all the way. No, no, okay, good. I thought it was like one area down too low. So now I'm actually in this. Yeah. North. Where do you go? Lockpicking is getting too good. Okay, so I have been on the north side of this. Right there. Time to go this way. I'm just gonna save. North. I definitely see a zombie. I definitely see a dead zombie. This is dumb. Stop with the paralysis. Really? Just gonna be over on the other side of the wall like an idiot. Do you follow me? Or are you unable to come this way? Yeah. Guess there's probably another wall around here that you just can't pass. Sorry, I'm playing with the NPCs. Enemy NPC characters. Back here again. Yeah. I just want to make progress. Today is not the day for me to be Bumble Boy. Maybe? I already loaded, so it's too late on what I've done in there. I could always go back to my last save in there, but first off, I'm gonna top that noises. What's way? And way worse. Oh, these two ones. I'm gonna try talking to a certain someone here, try to do their quest. You're lucky I didn't swing on you, guy. Next time I won't miss. Oh wow, I'm really close to the north side. Gotta go south. What time is it? Oh. Take those, those are adamantium. Give me like 7,000 of them, nice. Take that. Yes, you can take all of these. Nice. Yeah, that's money. How many magic items have I still yet to identify? Stagger. Tonto. This holy tome. Yeah, it's nice to actually be like not on a time limit right now. Super nice actually. Healer's Tail, full 70 part the 1th. Nice. Give that to me. I'll take the 5th now that I have one of them. Gosh dang it. What to get rid of? Well, actually, let's see. I need to get good at reading because I actually want to do like actual audiobook-esque things on YouTube of like a lot of these books here. I'm not trying to talk to you. Because I mean, Daggerfall is kind of like my brand. I know there's lots of other people that like Daggerfall now that I've actually freaking streamed and people have showed up, and I'm just like, yeah, nice. Like I could read books. Or jokes. Let's read that. I really wish that. Okay, let's just. First off, money wise, I could probably drop a lot. Yeah. Let's drop 2665. That'll do for now. Now I can get probably full Demony the 5th. And the 4th. Now I just need a 2nd and a 3rd. I think it might have been like 6 or 8 in the friggin' series of Fool's Ebony. I've never read any of them, but I wanted to because I've noticed like that there are multiple. I guess another the 4th volumes, and it sounded a lot more interesting than like King Edward or Queen Baron's Eye, I guess. Red Guard's History and Heroes. Oh yeah. Did I already read? Okay, I read Roots on it. I have not read Jokes yet. I did buy it though, so I poked fun at a lot of racist jokes, so you'll be able to see poking fun at Red Guards. Speaking of like history and heroes and yada yada. Like the real Baron's Eye, which is something I want to get onto a quest that kind of relates to that. Don't need the 1th. Usually I have trouble finding part 1. That's the one that always gives me the most issue. But now I have 1, 5, and 4. Whoa, that was a big jump. No one's around. Story time. Actually. Oh, we have. Still keeping it there. This will be my orcish area. Okay. Actually, let's put away the unnecessary books first, too. Clothing. I'm on the wrong side of the boat. There we go. Here's all the books. Do I have any Fool's Ebony? Wait. Oh, wait, this is just wagon. Crucible Bondar, Queen Baron's Eye, Edward. I already had the 1th. I think that this is a pirate story. I might want to read that too. Confessions of a Thief is something I really should read. So I'll take that out. Can't carry. Fourth. 5th. Oh no. So, guess I can just discard of part the 1th. I don't know. Just be stop by in the same little shop I was at. Oh boy. Oh, that wagon. know why I have that one with me. Forgot to put that away, I guess. I had that in the wagon or something. Put that away, pick up Confessions of a Thief, read through that one, and jokes. Now I got the books I want. Right here. Confessions of a Thief. Let's see how long it is. 2, 3. Not that long. Confessions of a Thief. I'm a thief now. Wait, I'm a thief, period. I didn't see the period because it looked like a big ol' letter I below it. And I was like, why is it now capitalized and looking really weird for sentence placement? I'm a thief. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of pride, but I ain't ashamed of my occupation neither. Thieves got a perfect right to exist in the Empire. People say we're dishonest. Of course, those people are usually either merchants or priests, which really slays me. Sort of the snake calling the worm legless. Rulers like us. Crime in moderation is good for the economy. The trick is to keep it at a good, even pace, with the well-timed lull and a minor wave to keep the fat bottoms from becoming I guess I'm supposed to say complacent. But complacent. Okay, fine. Of course, stupid. But talented thieves will keep stealing, empty their pockets, and steal some more. This ain't good for no one. That's where the guilds come in. The Thieves Guild is what they call a crime regulator. We protect each other and punish the clumsy and greedy. The kings depend on us to keep the amateurs out of business. Yeah, occasionally a king will come down on us. I've even seen my Thieves Guild master get himself stuck in prison once or twice. Some cohort of mine said her first guild master got himself hanged. Then the Thieves Guild has to get foul on the king and let someone who knows tell you. The results ain't pretty. I got into this guild the way I've seen most thieves do it. It was a few years back, when that bully Jaggerfall was sitting on the throne. Only everyone thought he was the emperor. My parents' farm turned into 8 acres of dust and rock, and they threw me and my brothers out. I was always a skinny thing, but by the time I made it to the closest town, I was a good deal more skinnier. Just 'cause the town had some dirt that plants could grow on didn't make them that much richer than my folks were. I tried to get all kinds of jobs, but the hungrier and raggedier I got, the quicker anyone who might have work would kick me out. When the rainy season finally came, it came like a sea, and I didn't have nowhere to stay. Lucky I found the unlocked cellar door. Turns out that the owners of that house slept like old dogs, because I robbed them blind and tripped into things like I was like I was the blind one. And they never woke up. I sold all the stuff at a dirty pawners, and I knew I spent the next 2 days living like a potentate. Let's look up what that word is. A potentate. Potentate, okay, saying it right. A person who possesses great power, as a sovereign, monarch, or ruler. I guess that I saw the word potent, the root word potent, so I should have kind of figured that kind of out, but still like to always look things up. Then I got my first visit from the local thieves guild. I remember what the guy looked like, but not exactly what he said. Something like, "Hey kid, if you want to steal in these parts, you're gonna have to join the guild. Otherwise I, or someone like me, is gonna break your skinny arms so you can't steal." I've known, I guess it says but I've known some people who've refused membership in the guild and kept on stealing anyhow. I've broken someone of their arm. Okay, I've broken someone of their arms. As for me, this was the first offer I've had for a career since my pa told me that I didn't milk the cow. He'll rip my head off. In comparison, this guy at a tavern was almost a gentleman. I agreed right away. Sure, I had to prove my worth to the guild before I could join, and even now. But having 2 working arms is only part of the benefit. They trained me, taught me, and kept me out of prison. How many other guilds can boast a forgery expert on the premises? So, the next time you're calling someone swindling merchant, or I don't know how to pronounce that. I want to look that up too. Usurious. Okay. Swindling merchant or usurious priest, a thief. Think about it. There is honor amongst thieves. I should know. That was an interesting read. That was the book that was given to me at the start of the game. It's the one that my parents left with me as I was leaving. I guess as I was leaving on my... I don't really remember what my history was, but you know, this guy also left his parents, but on lesser terms. Maybe I left my parents on lesser terms. I don't think that was the case. I mean, why would they like have lesser terms and be giving me stuff as I exit the door? Nah, whatever. I'm gonna read jokes now. So, jokes. Get ready for this thing. "How is your wife?" asked Zolithar. "She's in bed with laryngitis," replied Halrith. "Is that Argonian bastard back in town again? I kept seeing spots before my eyes." "Have you seen a healer?" "No, just spots." A big Nord named Jolgen was set on by a gang of thieves. He fought them furiously, but in the end, they beat him into semi-consciousness. They searched his pockets and discovered that he only had 3 gold pieces on him. "Do you mean to tell us you fought us like a mad loop for 3 lousy gold pieces?" sneered one of the thieves. "No," answered Jolgen. "I was afraid you were after the 400 gold pieces in my boot." During the War of Bettany, the Bretons in the Isle of Craghold were under siege for several days. After the island was liberated, Lord Bridwell found the ruins of the castle where a crowd of survivors were hidden away in the dark. It was going to be a difficult job freeing them, as part of the roof had collapsed, trapping them all within. Bridwell stuck his head into the only opening and shouted to the Bretons below, "Are there any expectant mothers down there?" "It's hard to say, your lordship," said a young woman. "We've only been down here for a few days." An elderly Breton met with a contemporary of his at a guild meeting. "Hurston, old man, I want to express my sympathy. I hear that you buried your own wife last week." "Had to, old boy," replied Harrison. "Dead, you know." Why was the Sentinel army so useless during the War of Betony? The cannons were too heavy, so all 3 garbage scows sunk. Scows? What are those? Garbage scows? Many of various vessels having flat-bottomed rectangular hull with sloping ends, built in various sizes or without means of propulsion, as barges, punts, rowboats, or sailboats. So yeah, another one of the definitions, definition number 3, an old or clumsy boat, hulk, tub. That's probably the one they're going for because, as you've seen, or as you will see too, like this jokes book is good on the racism. What does a new Sentinel private learn first as his combat technique? How to retreat. What is the thinnest book in the world? Redguard Heroes of the War of Betony. A dark elf man killed his wife after catching her making love with another man. When the magistrate asked him why he killed her instead of her lover, the man replied, "I consider it better to kill one woman than a different man every week." A dark elf woman was being shown around Daggerfall. When she was shown the magnificent Castle Daggerfall, she smiled sweetly to her guild and whispered, "It reminds me of sex." That's odd, said her guild. Why does our Castle Daggerfall remind you of sex? The dark elf sighed. Everything does. Yelitha told Vathisa that she was having dinner with a dark elf named Morleth that night. I hear he's an animal, said Vathisa. He'll rip your dress right off you. Thank you for telling me, said Yelitha. I'll be sure to wear an old dress. How do you separate sailors in Khajiiti Navy? With a hammer and tongs. This orchard has sentimental value to me, said Mohad the Khajiit to his friend Hasalid. Under that tree, for example, is where I first made love, and that tree is where her mother stood watching us. She watched you as you made love to her daughter? Said Hasalid, clearly impressed. Didn't she say anything? Meow. What do you call a wood elf who doesn't lie or cheat or steal? A dead wood elf. That last one makes me happy. That's a good joke. That's a really good joke, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot for that last joke. I think it was like Alt F5. Let me Alt Enter just to make sure that I did take that screenshot. If I can actually open up the other DOSBox tab one of these days. Silly computer, why aren't you loading this? Please? I just want to make sure that I got a screen capture. Okay, the status window is up, but it's not responding. Great. Please. Please load up. I just want a dead wood elf saved to my computer. But yeah, there's like a couple good jokes in there. Most of them are just like, eh. I remember reading them once and like most of them were like, eh, the first time, and then like there was like one or two that really got a laugh out of me. I guess now they couldn't really even get a laugh out of me because I'm familiar with the jokes, but gosh dang, okay, you know what? We're going back. Or everything's breaking actually, never mind. I don't want it to break now. And now LinkedIn is giving me emails. I don't like it. Okay, now this is back up. Wait, actually, that might mean that this is working. Please? Status window, hello? Anyway, okay. Back to Daggerfall. How long is the Epic of Grey Falcon? It's a little bit long. I'll save it for another time. Not a little bit long, it's pretty short, but a little bit longer than I want to deal with right now. Tiring myself out with every turn, everything I'm doing, whether it's a dungeon or reading. Oh boy. I'm gonna go right back in this corner and save. I'm gonna just stick to saving on the left side, just in case if I really want to go back to, what's it called? Because right now, first off, I need to go to Wayrest Castle and see if I can get started on a quest. It's really close to the north, or yeah, the north side, so I'm trying to go south. No. Really close to the south side, so I'm trying to go north, I guess? I have no need to walk anymore, or run, because I maxed that out. Running is good to go. Follow this path, I should be able to see. Yep. There you are. Guess I'm not good enough right now, so let me just really quickly there's friendship. Might give me a quest, no? No quest? Really? Someone should give me a quest. Really? This kid. I'm not clicking this, I'm not clicking you. I'm clicking the kid. Let's look at what the kid looks like. Oh, that's what a kid looks like, okay. Can someone give me a quest? Everyone in this place looks the same. When did you get a red hood? Lysona Kingfield. I just want to do something that could get me good. Oh my gosh, even this is locked. Okay, good. You got a quest for me? No. Oh, it's a face I'm not used to seeing. I don't see that one very often. Whoa. Never tried talking to you, so I never got to see close up on your face. What's your name? Carathis. Can someone please? Okay, I'm gonna go out. Come on. Name is stuck. You. Last hope. Really? Thanks for doing your weird yell of emptiness at me. No. Just got. Actually, I should probably. If I'm gonna do what I was about to do out here, I might as well do it with the queen herself. That way, it sounds a lot better. Doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think, either way, but There you go. Hello, what can you tell me about gainful employment? That's crazy to hear a queen say that. That's not a thing that anyone wants to say. If you're in charge of a kingdom or whatever. Even him. I'm afraid everyone's searching for work these days. Oh. That's great. I should have tried talking to her. If you want work, I am looking for someone to take a special ruby to an acquaintance of mine. The reward will be extremely liberal. Interested? Excellent, here's the ruby. Now, Prince Helseth needs to have it in path in 6 days. You ought to be... That ought to be enough time, I hope. You can recognize Prince Helseth. You go to a place called the Wixton Residence and just look for Prince Helseth. Or look for a Prince Helseth. Good luck and thank you. Okay, Wixton Residence. Cathpath. Cathpath. Wixton. Can I dialogue? Whatever. There's Cathpath. Just 2 days away. So we're in the friendship thing, I shouldn't. Forget what quests I got these things from. Or maybe I didn't even get them all from quests. Again, I had a sneeze. Good, good. Oh, there's a person. Good. I thought it was too late for that. Okay, general, not general stores. General. Not general. Tell me about people. Okay. And here it is. Perfect. Prince Helseth's gotta be up here. No? It's usually up here that you'd find most of your quest dudes. You're real slow. I got to kill you real fast. You were trying to kill me real fast too, so I don't know what you're talking about with the real slow business. There you are. Ah, good to see you, LolzLolz, for the win. And the ruby too. Excellent. Here's a little trinket for your trouble. I hope you like red. Take care. Okay. Why? No. What does that do for me, actually? Where are you? fortitude? Fortitude means endurance. Cool stuff. So back to this and that. That'll do. Wait, was that a Daikatana? Yeah, I got a really good weapon off of that loser. So heck yes. Off we go. Quest turned in? Or was it just a one-way thing? Yeah, it looks to be just a one-way thing. Yes! Got another thing. I'm in a rather delicate situation, LolzFTW. If I could count on your diligence and your silence, you could earn yourself, say, 1041 gold pieces, profiting on my misery. Sound enticing? Well, that's good. Anyway, not long ago, during the time of financial stagnancy, I pawned a ring given to me by the Emperor himself. I figured that Uriel Sumpton never makes it down to this corner of the Empire, but now I hear his agents are in the area, and I must have that. To have that ring. You don't have to say must and say have to have. Just say have to have, or you must have that ring back. Elizalda Kingsmith of Dunnon's quality used equipment in Tamwell will only hold it for 17 more days. Here's the gold to pay for the ring. Good luck, and Akatosh speed your journey. I don't think he even gave me the money. And if he did, that's cool because normally if I had to actually pick up that money, I might not be able to do it. Let's do a remedy a few times. Can I do it one more time? Nope. Oh, boat. That's what I have a boat for. I wonder if you were to put an anchor on your boat. Don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. What I'm saying is if you put a magical anchor on your boat, if it would remember where you last entered that boat from, so that if you were to say exit the boat, like let's say I was right at this castle and then I teleported to my boat, and then I put an anchor to teleport to my boat, then I went back here, went about my business, went everywhere else, yada yada yada, completed a quest over here and want to turn it back in and way rest. And if I were to recall back to my boat, if it would remember that the last place I entered my boat from would be Wayrest Castle area, and if it would send me back here without, or if it would just send me back to where I was prior to entering the boat just like normal. I don't know, it's just a curious thing to think about, I guess. And I'm glad that I was thinking about that out loud, because it made me say something real dumb. I'm gonna have to watch my YouTube upload of this at some point. What am I looking for? Tamwell. But I'm gonna have to watch this on YouTube just to have the, what's it called? Auto captioning on. Take a screenshot of that moment where I'm talking about. I wonder if I put an anchor on my boat. Thank you. There goes the crowd. There's an angry barking dog. There's an angry neighing horse. Yep. And here's where I need to be. In 2 hours. In 3 hours. You must be LolzLolz for the win. You're lucky you made it to when you did. I was about to sell the ring to a very eager third party. Well, if I understand correctly, King Edward wants the ring before the Imperial Statement arrive. You better be on your way. You only have very little time. You don't understand. You don't understand. 30th. You don't understand my powers, lady. I just don't understand. I mean, it did say that this place was of high quality as I was walking in, so... There's the 2th! I got 5 of the stuff. There's the 6th! I got 6 of the stuff. I'll have to see if it's actually a 6-part book series. Because if so, dang, I just did it. Nothing from you. Wait, I don't know if I already have that one. How much does that cost? Never mind, I can't carry it. It's a good thing I can't carry it. Okay, and it's equal. And it's even more sequel. So, part 6, 7, 8. The sound ball. Man, this is quality. There's even another bookshelf. 7 again. This place had a lot to offer for a pawn shop. I mean, it was a high quality pawn shop. What? I know exactly what that's about. That's probably the eager third party. Let's see. I didn't do anything illegal, so it had to be. Still in here? Give me the ring. This can go easy or hard. It's really up to you. Either way, we want the ring. Fool, now you will die. Did you really think we would let a witness live? I'm still a common citizen, so I don't even care. And it has the ring on them, haha. I want to see how this affects stuff. Ebony, wow. So, oops. Time to teleport back. And then reload. And try again without doing that, because that's how I was gonna do it. I was gonna secretly sneak out without them being able to even catch me. Without the stupid knights being like, hey, give us the freaking ring, you idiot. I was already long gone because I'm an amazing guy. Oh good. Oh good. The ring. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the money I promised you, an expensive delivery, but truly worth every piece. I can't carry it. Okay. So game. This was how I was going to do it anyway. If this is slightly better, then it'd be nice to actually have a little bit more what's it called? Reputation with nobles and with the queen by doing quests in here, because there's another quest that the queen can give, and I need her to give it to me so I can return to a certain place. Oh good, oh good. The ring. Oh thank you, LolzFTW. Here, it's the 1,041 gold pieces I promised you. An expensive delivery, but truly worth every piece. I don't know how this quest has started, if she gives it to me directly. I was wondering if you might do me a small favor. You see, I have a friend who... Yeah. Well, you're certainly disappointed. How many hours have I been streaming for? This might just be a boring middle stream of nothing. Okay, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's not as long as I want to go. I'm gonna look up the route to get through a certain dungeon and just cheat my way through it. Cheapy, super duper, who cowers by now? Because I really hate that dungeon. It's one of my least favorites. I love a lot of the stuff that you find, and I hate all the stupid dumb intersection type route zones. So, Lysander Revelation. Let's look that up. Quick walkthrough, please. Never mind, give me the detailed walkthrough where I actually have a map and stuff. Okay, the left side is what it's telling me to do, so you got it. Should have actually accessed my cart, because I actually, you know what, going to the boat. I should put away a whole bunch of my heavy stuff in here. I was mostly thinking about putting away my books, but I have other things to put away too. I also need to stop by a mate. No, I'm in a freaking boat. I can do stuff myself. The 30th, 6th, and the 2th. And the 2 things I want to read. Eventually. Not soon. So, down here is where I can put more weapons. Over on this side. Holy moly. I'm wondering, did I just fall through the world? Yeah. dumb. You're not even safe in your boat, folks. Not even safe in your boat. Oh. Boat time. Okay, I don't fall off that side, but... Yeah, you just kind of fall. Nope. There we go, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I know a way to fix it. Come on, just... Alt enter. I'm gonna just stay away from that side. I'll just put my stuff right here. No, I'll put my stuff over here. Okay. No, why am I opening this? Oh, I need to sell that too. Okay, so I have plenty on my to-do. Still just junk. Don't know what that does. Don't know what that does. How much do you weigh? A lot. I'll keep you on me. I can go down. I'll keep you. I need you for sure. I would drop you. I'll keep you. I think I prefer silence over Medusa's gaze. I'll just keep it anyway, actually. Okay, I have two things for silence. A heavy one, and a not heavy one. Get out. Don't want you in my inventory either. I don't know what that one is. Yep. I got that stuff, yeah. And I got a place where I can rest indefinitely, so let's do the thing. Really though, what is it? It's this guy, and the books. The Holy Tomes. And it's super dark. That's crazy. Yep, this is gonna take forever. It's crazy how bad of a chance you have to successfully identify stuff. One of these times, one of these is gonna get identified. I'm gonna be happy. And I only have to do 2 at a time. And eventually one more will get identified, and I only have to do 1 at a time. This is all part of a cast, like, oh, maybe I could, okay, I'm gonna have to see something. I might be able to get, no, I think it's the cast itself that gives me the training. I know there's like a thing whenever you're like at a store where you do 1 at a time. 1 at a time. Yeah, so I don't have enough points to cast again. So that's really cool. If I did have like twice as many points, or if this costs like half as much, I could do like 2 casts at a time. Medical's improving. But yeah. I was wondering if that would be like still under the same cast, but the amateur is going up. Yeah. Because once again, if you were to sell 1, sell 2, sell 3, sell, at a store, it would give you a lot more experience for mercantile than just dumping it all in there and selling all at once. I don't care about that, so I'm not going to really exploit that exploit, because I don't need to. Come on now. Give me at least one of them. Hold on, rest again. I also need to repair stuff. I'm gonna check the different identify stuff again. I'm pretty sure I did check this at one point, and let's see, really though, what it is. 4 plus 5 per level. That's pretty dang good. Wonder if it's like a percentage. 4 plus 5 per level would be level 15, so it's a lot though. It's like, I can't math right now, but 50 plus 25, that's 75 plus 4. It's freaking 79. I don't know what the heck this is all about. What's a good rating enough to actually succeed? If I were to like have it at 20, would that guarantee a success? I just don't know. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I had to see this one. That's just 5 plus 1. That's dumb. There's like no reason to have that anymore. Get out of here. The only thing it's better was its base, but you know, with thaumaturgy increasing, I might be able to get a 5 plus 5 at some point soon. Man, these guys just don't want to get identified. What is up with this? Oops. Well, should all show up in my backpack again. My good old satchel bag. Fanny pack. Goodness. Inventory. Okay. You're gonna stop by Mage's Guild. Nice night. No, wait, before I stop by Mage's Guild, stop it. Rest up. Actually, no, I don't want to rest up. Because I still want to see. The Mage's Guild should give me, let's see what my magic points are. Oh, I guess I have to check it through. I have 3. Should tell me what it is that, or no, not tell me. I don't know what I'm thinking of. They should refill my magic points, but if they don't, then I'm gonna be really skeptical of crap. So, let's get here. Mage's Guild is where. That's funny, I was like, the order. I for some reason, I didn't really read hour, so I thought this was saying the Order of Gondanax Shields. Like, dang, Gondanax, your armory is really stepped up its game. Like, there's a whole knightly order based off of just your freaking shields, dude. The Order of Gondanax Shields. Or maybe that's like more like a puzzle, you know, you gotta make sure that you have this shield over on this rack and this one over on this pedestal and put this one on that wall, and suddenly you open up a secret hidden passage. Whoa. Legend of Zelda jingle for solving a puzzle plays. You're like, holy crap. We need to play more Zelda right now. But yeah, I'm really happy because not only do I have like Zelda, but I've also recently got another membership in that good old RuneScape, so I've been able to play a few games during the times that I have spare time, but not enough spare time to play Daggerfall or whatever game I want to on the internet for people, for a stream and stuff. Okay, where do I need to go? Where's Mr. Identify? No, thank you. This guy, isn't it? That's what I thought, but I didn't trust it for some reason. Is anyone going to give me my magic points back? No? I don't know why this is working this way. You're gonna have to identify. I can't do my little thing where I cast a spell and it does a thing. Don't need. Oh, never mind. I forget, sometimes like it really messes up with the names. Venom Spitting. Levitate. That's good. Oh, don't need that. Noose's Gaze, 2 kilograms as opposed to 0.5. So you get to be put away, you get to be put away, and you get to stay with me. Nice. Yeah, just give me some mysticism. Thank you. Vericius. The memory stone. Special flora. Confessions of a Thief, I read that. Even more books. Wayrest, Jewel of the Bay. I mean, I do like Wayrest. Couldn't tell which part for that vampires one it was, because I know that's a 2-parter book. Part 1 and part 2. But, I can't do stuff here yet. That rank's really bad. This, yeah, it's completely separate from where I was just a little bit ago. Try going this way. But you're a spellmaker. Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, I did get another membership in RuneScape, and That and Breath of the Wild have been taking up my spare time whenever I have like some time to play a game, but not enough time to actually commit to a stream or whatever. Man, there's lots of bookshelves in here. I haven't seen anything past 6, so I think it's just a 6-part series. Just can't read what that says. Part. And specifically, like, I think it was 2 days ago when I got the membership in RuneScape, so that one is definitely on my mind. Let me read on lycanthropy, because this actually mentions like a bunch of like the werebeasts in Tamriel that, interestingly enough, like whenever you think about some of the games have like werewolves in it, I don't think, maybe, I really don't know about Oblivion, but I think like most of the games, maybe not Oblivion, but for sure Morrowind, once you actually have the expansion, and definitely basic game Skyrim, and even Elder Scrolls Online have like a form of becoming, or a way to become a werewolf, and there's also vampires in those respective games too. I think there's a way to become a vampire in Morrowind. There probably is. I don't know. I know that you can become a vampire in Daggerfall, Skyrim, and Elder Scrolls Online for sure. But, as I've mentioned before, Daggerfall is the special boy that also gets something other than a werewolf. It gets werebore. And this definitely... I've been wanting to read a lot of these books, just like in general, because I was spending some time reading these before work one day, because on Fridays I go to work an hour later than normal, so I was like getting ready to go to work at the normal 2 o'clock p.m. and suddenly I found out, oh wait, I work at 3. Oops. So I was completely ready to go to work, but I had an hour to spare, so I just kind of went online to the Elder Scrolls, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, and read through a bunch of these. Some of these I've already read before, but like there's a lot of them that I haven't read. But this one talks about really cool stuff. I think that if we did visit somewhere else in Tamriel in the 6th game, that they should bring back like the additional werebeasts, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. How does one become interested in studying the disease lycanthropy? I have interviewed a number of my peers and discovered that to a man, they have all entered the field after a horrifying encounter with a lycanthrope of some variety. I am no exception. In Skyrim, it is an old tradition to rub canis root on the trees surrounding your house as a ward against werebears. Why didn't we have that in Skyrim? When I was young and stupid, as opposed to, I guess, being old and stupid as I am now, I had always hoped to meet a werebear so I could see if they were as impressive as legend suggested. I would follow strange tracks in the woods until they disappeared with no fear or even thought about what I would do after I had found my quarry. By Thorig's beard, I was lucky that my investigations were fruitless. When I did finally see a lycanthrope, it was not a werebear. I guess I was saying, it was a common lycanthrope, or... It can be... No, it's talking about werewolves right now, which is the common lycanthrope, which can be found in every part of Tamriel. My father was a priest during the coldest part of the winter. He allowed the beggars and riffraff of Falkrenth to stay in the relative warmth of the cellar of his temple. I wonder if this is still in, let me see the name of who wrote, it doesn't say it here. I wonder if this is still in, what's it called? Skyrim, that this guy is at when he's doing this stuff, because Falkrenth might have easily been Falkreath. I don't know. especially with like all the weird stuff that has mildly changed and all the stuff that has been just spelled wrong or everything. That would be interesting if this was actually meant to be folk wreath. But then again, Daggerfall's idea of folk wreath would probably be much more grand than tiny little folk wreath of, you know, Skyrim. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's even like really a temple in folk wreath. There's maybe like a shrine just somewhere, but I'm pretty sure there's no temple, like formal temple. Even supply warm barley stew. That's rad. I love barley in soups and stews. That's my sisters and brothers and I actually enjoyed this bit of philanthropy. I know very little of what that means, even though I hear it all the time. Philanthropist. I actually really want to know what that means. Altruistic concern for human welfare and advancement. Okay, that's all I really need to know. That's really cool. Because I mean, I'm a religious boy, so I do go to church and stuff like that, so maybe that's why whenever I see stuff like related to church stuff, like maybe that's where I'm finding this word a lot. I don't know. But I've seen it a lot, and I never looked it up. But for some reason, now that I'm tired, I have more reason to look it up than before, because my brain's more silly. For in the cellars during the winter, it seemed there something another. Were travelers with interesting stories and eccentricities, and the atmosphere of the cellars was always light and friendly until that night. By an established tradition, the beggars who were sick wanted rest more than food and companionship. But, who were sick wanted rest more than that stuff, would go to the cots at the farthest, darkest end of the cellar, where they could be assured at least relative quiet. We were enjoying a song. My sister, Gathessa, was dancing to the amusement of all. The song ended, but a chorus continued from the darkness at the far end of the cellar. As drunk and incomprehensible as most of the carolers were, it took a minute for us to realize that the sound we were hearing was not singing, but screaming. No one was too concerned, for some of the older tramps often suffered from vivid nightmares. Nevertheless, one of Father's priests went to silence the screamer, and the moment he disappeared into the murk, we heard another sound, the snarl of a wolf. Then we heard the priest screaming as the original scream died off. "Werewolf!" cried the old bard who had been leading the song. The cellar exploded into chaos. I was punished for just standing around and witnessing such a thing. I was pushed out of the cellar door during... I don't know why I'm reading during. DR and the word door made me think of during, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind as I was reading. Into the snow with the first wave of panic. But I could see that some of the more brave, or more drunk, hobos were rushing into the darkness to do battle with the lycanthrope. They were all, of course, almost instantly killed. Oop, there we go, just punch the mic. My father, upon hearing of his unwelcome visitor, sealed off the cellar after the last survivor of the carnage had left. A seasoned battle mage from Falkrenth, so I guess it was Falkrenth, Mage's Guild, who owed father a favor, went into the cellar and slew the beast. "Not too tough," he said after he emerged carrying the carcass with him. Winter must have been tough on him too. Despite his bold words, the blood on his face and chest did not come from his foe. Werewolves do not revert to their human forms upon hey, wait a second. No. There's a quest that I did where that very thing happened. You can't be telling me this, silly book. Silly. Despite what legends will tell you, I had the opportunity to look at the monster's steaming body out in the snow before it was carried away to be burned. The teeth, clotted with the flesh of the beggars, were horrifying, but the claws shocked me even more. I have since seen live lycanthropes battle golems, atronachs, and other beings not harmed by mundane weapons, and conclude that they act as naturally enchanted weapons. I guess that means that if I were to be either a werewolf or a wereboar, then I could use... Because you can't equip weapons, you can't access the bag, you can't loot bodies or anything, you're just basic bare bone punchy slashy guy. And I guess that if you can't really equip stuff, then the game just kind of compensates for that, being like, well, I mean, I guess it already compensates for that. When you're unarmed, you can actually hit anything in the game, like even the stuff that requires stuff, silver or elven or any higher grade material, mithril, that type of thing. You can hit it with your fist at any time. But, like for example, my guy is not good with his fist. That would be a bad idea. But when you're a werewolf or a wereboar, you get really huge buffs on a lot of your stats, and that makes it so that you destroy people with just punching them, and makes it a viable way to attack the stuff that would need higher grade material too, so that's interesting. Where was I? Because the werewolf is the most ubiquitous of the lycanthropes, the term lycanthropy has been used since ancient days to describe a disease that transforms men into half-beasts, although lycanthrope only strictly should refer to men who change into werewolves. Understandable, because lycan is, you know, referencing wolves, so it's funny when you call like a wereboar or a werebear or a lycanthrope, when it's like, where's lycan come out of werebear? Where's lycan come out of a wereboar? It's so silly. But that is semantics. There are certainly differences between the 7 documented forms of lycanthropy in Tamriel, but more similarities. In Black Marsh and southern Morrowind, where crocodiles stalk the swamps, Black Marsh also shares with the Imperial Province the wetter part of Elsewhere, the vile presence of were-lions. Valenwood's were-vultures, heck yeah. Yeah, we should go to Valenwood next game. Elder Scrolls 6, Valenwood, and revive were-vultures, heck yeah. Are not found in any other province. The were-boar has been found in both the climates of High Rock and Hammerfell, Amenable. And that's why you find were-boars in this game that takes place in High Rock and Hammerfell. As I mentioned before, the werebear is the most common lycanthrope in Skyrim, and can also be found in the northern parts of High Rock, so we don't really get to explore the northern parts of High Rock. We're mostly by the Iliac Bay. There's a lot more above us. There's Skyrim to the east of us, northeast. Yeah. So it's understandable that we don't get werebear in this game too, but it's not understandable that silly Skyrim didn't get it. The Imperial Province and Morrowind. Okay. So I mean, actually, if that does reach down to the Imperial Province, then maybe it could have actually made it to this game, but just didn't. And Morrowind, oh, the werewolf can be found in every province. The 7th lycanthrope, which I have never seen, but my trusted peers have assured me it exists. There's a were shark that roams the oceans around here. That would also be a really cool were creature to have in Elder Scrolls games. I have spent my life categorizing and observing lycanthropes, but I sometimes feel that I am still a child trapped in... in a cellar in my attempts to understand them. I know, for example, that lycanthropy can be cured shortly after infection, but after that time, the victim is doomed. None of my acquaintances have cured themselves after undergoing their first transformation. On the other hand, I have a colleague investigating a coven of witches. You can actually visit coven of witches in this game. This is why I find this interesting. Like, there's like a whole lot that it talks about that is super rad, but also coven of witches. I had no idea that this existed until I was watching, I think, maybe it was just Grimmeth's playthrough on his own. It could have also been this Grimmeth and Lethal. It could have been Grimmeth and Griffin God. I don't know. But as soon as they got involved with the witch coven, I was like, what the? I didn't think that such a thing could exist, but no, there's totally a witch coven that in this game that you can join. Glen Point Foothills. Yeah, Glenmorial Witches, yada yada. Of High Rock, who were rumored to have a cure. I remain dubious. And I'm wondering if... because I think you can also cure vampirism at that place as well? I don't know. I don't really remember. Perhaps it is because they are doomed that makes lycanthropes so aggressive. I have removed the contents of a werewolf's stomach and found more remnants of roots and berries than animal flesh. My conclusion is that they do not need to attack and devour humans to survive. If you become a werewolf or a werewolf in this game, you actually need to attack innocents in order to make it through every month. I don't know if it kills you or something. I'd never done it on a serious character, so I don't really know much about being a werewolf or a wereboar in this game, but yeah, there's totally a thing where it actually has a mechanic that makes you need to kill people. But then again, I think he's talking about it actually. Yeah, for some reason they do. Does lycanthropy drive them mad, or do lycanthropes feel the need to spread the disease as a form of procreation? I do not know. I am not certain that any of us who are not lycanthropes ourselves will ever know. And then, of course, it's too late. So yeah, I guess it does kind of make sense that you do have to, even if it was the latter reasonings that he's coming up with, maybe it's like out of madness or procreation that werewolves have to attack people, and werewolves. But for the most part, I'd rather prefer it not to be that. Like, I think it's silly that they try to to be honest, I do like that he's trying to say, you know what, there is some sort of understanding and sentience that it still remains with them, and they don't want to kill, but what is it that drives them to need to kill anyway? I don't know, it's an interesting read. It even talks about witches. Oh, Pig Children is about orcs. I don't know anything about the Sage, but I want to read that because that's a good name. I get with rulers. I don't know what that's about at all. What are you? Just selling? Yeah, selling spells. One of these days, I'm gonna seriously read most of the books and just straight up Daggerfall. Just read a lot of them. But I think mostly whenever I do decide to read books, that I was already saying how I was planning on doing audiobook type video thing, give a book a good read, and if I mess up, then I just scrap that video, try again until I get a nice full-blown reading of a book off on its own, no stream, and then I could actually just kind of if I get enough of those videos, I can add them all onto Twitch and then have those set to broadcast live and also upload to YouTube. Because I know you can actually upload videos to cast live now, and that's super duper interesting, to be honest. Now I need to go rest for a little bit. Then I gotta go repair certain stuff, sell my Daikatana, and beat a dungeon. Mysticism, yes! Get that up! I want it to be day before I go back to town. I want it to be more day. That'll do. Ooh! Today is the 16th of mid-year, the traditional day for the mid-year celebration. Perhaps to alleviate the annual news of the Emperor's latest tax increase. The town's temples offer blessings for only half their donation. They usually suggest. Many so blessed feel confident enough to enter the High Rock dungeons when they are not fully prepared. So this joyous festival has often been known to turn suddenly to a day of defeat and tragedy. Interesting. I'm wondering if it's only certain days, certain special days, certain holidays, that you can go to summon Daedra for free. I think you may still need to have a really good ranking in the Mages Guild in order to do that, but I want to, hey, perfect. I'm gonna have to come back here soon. But I want to stop by and see if I can summon a Daedra, if that's something that I can do, if that's something that they allow me to do for free right now. Of course, how close are we? Just let me in. There we go, perfect. Nothing over here. This way? No. Got you. Yeah. Ooh, look at those eyes. But I'm almost certain that there is a way to do free maybe it's just that they have their own days, but I thought that there was at least one holiday that was like, yo, Daedra summoning today, wow. No, I went a little bit too south. I'm gonna keep that anyway, even if I don't really need it. Just to put it in my stash of enchanted stuff. Because why the heck would I need something to increase Dragonish when I'm pretty sure Dragonish only affects Dragonlings, which I don't think I've even fought one in this playthrough so far. So wait. Repair item. No, don't you dare repair that. There we go. Repair all that stuff. 3 days, 3 days, 2 days, 2 days. What did I remove clothing wise that I want back? That's what I removed. Sorry, sometimes I just have to marvel at how high the ceilings are in there. So I just forget about that sometimes. Okay. Where? There we go. 72. I'll just do. I always like to do 1 hour more than needed, so. The big sleep. Because I've had times where it's like, hey, you need to wait 3 days or such, and then I'd come 3 days later pronto, and it's like, you still need to wait a day. Because it doesn't give you like a certain specified. It tells you in days, but maybe it's like saying, okay, this will be ready in 3 days and 9 hours, and so you go there 9 hours before it's actually done. And you're like, well, you only said I needed 3 days, and it's been 3 days, but he didn't secretly tell you about the 9 hours that you also secretly have to wait. So that's why I normally do like a full day more than that, so that I don't ever have to deal with the fact that, like, okay, 3, 2, 3, and 2. Well, 3 of your items are ready to be picked up right now. It's like, gosh dang it, what about that last one? Why? There we go. Got all my stuff. And, I guess now, is there anything else that I need to do? How much money do I have? I have money! Anyway. Actually, I should just see what you have for sale. Because it's probably been a while. Okay, nothing. That means I guess it's time to back to Lysander, Menevia. So really, all the way over here? Never entered on that area. I could tell because of the square that I'm in that it had to be over this way. But nonetheless, like, wow. I'm not gonna save yet. Yeah, that doesn't look like the dungeon I'm looking for. Ah, there we are. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now back to my map and stuff. It's getting pretty late in the day, so can't wait for everything to go well whenever I quote unquote wake up tomorrow for the eclipse. I'm really excited about that. Is Babby unlock up here? It's up here, wow. Gosh, dang it. What are the calm stuff? What are those spells under? Let's see. Thaumaturgy, maybe? Yeah, it looks like thaumaturgy, so I should try calming some ghosts sometimes. I already got a high enough, Sword blade. I should be good. That's not where I need to go. Where is Mr. Skull? Could be looking at the map a lot more than I am, I guess, but... Huh. It is down this way somewhere. So it has to be under that, in that door, I guess? Yeah, this is definitely... Okay. This is where I need to be. There you are. And... have that loaded at least, so I can reload it and reload it. I could try that a lot. Never mind. Not even it takes a lot of my magicka. Oh yeah. And down this way. Take a right. This way. Through here. I'm gonna take a left. North. So left, right, right. Right first. This is the left. Forward. And this is the right I need to take too, so. Oh. Yeah, I got out. And I killed the rat. Around this. Up here. Up this way. Through the door. Nice. Oh, you're behind me. Get left. And forward. Go through here. Turn this way. Over this way. Huh. Let me retrace my steps because I think I might have messed something up. Okay. Okay, go back to the walkthrough. Come on. I want to see where I'm at. Okay, it looks like I was going somewhat the right way. Oh, yeah. Maybe that is the right way. Yeah. Hello, zombie. Going this way. Too bad for you. I have a strong blade, and you keep getting knocked back enough that you can't even start trying to attack me. Okay, up here, do this little pew pew. Not through the door. Keep going up. I should take left. Take left. Head east at the four-way intersection. I like how it's calling it intersection as well. Pretty sure I made it through here at least once, so I was getting close at some point. All the way across. Oh, hello. Don't you dare kill me. Don't you kill me either. Okay, there's probably another ghost around here. So instead of that, I'm just gonna use remedy. Don't have the spell points. There we go, there's where I can rest. Up the stairs, to go down, take my first left. Go this way. Right, way at the end. Here, down, take a look right. I was supposed to take a left there. No, that was one time too many. I need to go this way. Oh, there's a gotta be. There's the box. Fast elevator. And from here, I don't need any help because I think the picture I just saw something very familiar. I'll go through all of these doors anyway. I don't remember which door was necessary, which one's important, but nonetheless, it's no big deal anyway, because of what's all available to me. No problem. You'll find your way. There we go, nice backstab. Oh, I saw him on certain thieving mode. This is the one. Very short descent. So, try to do the jumping trick right here, but it's not going to be too helpful. That's, might be what opens up some of these doors. Is this where the door is? No. Yeah, so this door is open. Normally it would be closed. And here we are, in this huge elevator. Did he really get stuck down there, you silly boys? This right here is the tomb of Lysandus, which I got here all on my own with a little bit of help. A lot of bit of help. A huge amount of help. Oh! Did it not show me the thing? I should have saved. Gosh dang it. Why didn't it show me the thing? Appeared. Lysandus' ghost appeared to me and told me that only death or humiliation of his murderer, Lord Woodbourne, would lay his soul to rest. Lord Woodbourne is a noble of Wayrest and betrothed to Prince Elisana. He has a castle in the wilderness of Wayrest. Where's the thing that I think is one of these statues, maybe? Yeah. Get my jumping skill up. Get my jumping skill up. Jumpity jump. Hey, you try to kill me, silly rat. Or bat. Oh. Killed one of y'all. I should have had an anchor. That would have been helpful. Now this one goes up fast, so jump. Holding the jump button. And time to rest. Jumping skill has improved. Doesn't say it, but let's do it for another 5 hours. Another 5 hours. Ah, no jumping skill. Huh, I wonder. Jumping, where are you? Only 33? I've been practicing. I guess leaving should be simple because I just have to follow the way I've been. All the way down. All the way, all the way. Gosh dang, I'm paralyzed. This way. Go forward. Oops. Oops, did I go further than I needed to? I think right, or a left right there. No, right. Now I need to do left. Let's go straight on through. But I need to go back and this way. Straight on through. Left, right here. Right, left. Follow the curve. A lot of down, a lot of down, and this way, follow the curve. Jump over that. Left. Over here. Almost there, just need to go mostly east. Oh, it's on this side, right? Yep. Two of them? Both worth it. Not too worth it, I have plenty of money. That's not gonna give me too much money for what it is. Oh, I didn't even see you. Gosh dang it. I wonder. Recast? Haha, I'm back. What is it? Don't want to get that. One of these holy tomes are abundant here. And back out. So that's where that is. Let's get this way. And I'm pretty sure I need to take a right. That should lead me out. Farewell, dumb dungeon. Been nice allowing me to sleep here. Get my strength back. It's been nice knowing you, but I'm gone. Okay, oh, actually it's in Wayrest that I need to find. Dungeon of Note, Woodbourne Hall. Let's see something. How long have I been streaming now? So this is where I'm going to end it off. 3 hours, almost exactly. 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that's all for today. Let me just get myself right in front of the dungeon wherever it's at. There it is, Woodbourne Hall. Which side has the entrance? Right here. The horses. Right here, there we go. I think there's even entrances up top. I'm gonna have this as a thumbnail. Save game right here. Nice little place up here, but let's... Pretty sure that maybe it was somewhere else I was thinking of that had more entrances. Because there's nothing that could be an entrance up here. I think for this dungeon. Oh yeah. Hey, cool stuff. I probably not gonna actually get that because the likelihood of me getting that again whenever I reload the game is unlikely because I'll be spawned outside of this dungeon, so I won't be able to get the same drops that this guy drops right here. They'll be completely randomized as soon as I enter into this dungeon again. Nice job opening that door with your butt. It's impressive. I don't really remember how I'm going to be doing it. But there should be a way to like lower and raise like some of these pedestal, or not like these columns and stuff, but like these things right here, the little ramps. There's a way to like solve this place without having to use friggin' levitate. But I think I might be able to solve it without that anyway. I know I solved it on, let's see if I can do this again. My magic list guy, by just doing this. I missed. But you see, I like almost made that right there. Let's do this again. Oh, there you are. Man, you get knocked back real far. This really hurts you in the face, doesn't it? Jumping has improved, finally. Okay, I am in line with it. But just climb the wall for a while. Get ourselves up real high. Come on. And then jump off. I missed again. Well, this is not the one that I jumped on. Anyway, so this one's way too down low. This is the one I jumped on, I think, by just going on this wall, because if you look, there's a little gap. So you have to kind of estimate how high up this is. Let me look. So no, climb up. Now I'm gonna have it forgotten. Suddenly I'm up here. Check it out. No need for magic. And what do you know? This is exactly the door you need to be going into. Just die. Just die. Someone's spellcasting me over here, yeah. There's even treasure up there. If I had good jumps, like I did on my other guy, I could easily get from column to column. No problem at all. The person doesn't even have anything to do. We're just stuck like that. Can't see you? Well, have fun dancing. But yeah, this is where you need to go. And we'll see what's behind that door and stuff a different time. It's time to jump and fall and die. Nope, not die, but exit game. Wait, it's not exit the game yet. Okay, so I can exit the game. I just wonder if, like, one of, like, these things What was it? I just don't get this puzzle with the raising and lowering of that. Like, what do I need to interact with in order to cause that? Maybe it's in here? Oh, gross. It probably is in here. So, maybe I'll try to solve that, maybe not. I don't know. Next time. Next time might be later on today. No, I don't think I'm gonna play this game later on today. Might go to a different, what? Play something else just to give me a little breather on Daggerfall for the moment until I'm able to, like, get back into it and get some of these late game dungeon stuff. Which, by the way, I already finished another quest today, so I might as well get Lysandus's Revelation out. Also, this is a good time to end because I can see if I can find anywhere where I can get a video to that scene that we missed so that I can start the next episode that way and get us started on this dungeon proper. I'm down to that, and then who gets the totem, journey to Aetherius, and then the game is beaten. I still really want to. So I'll probably get Lysandus's Revenge and do all I can to do Baron's Eyes book. See if I can get that quest in there as well. That'd be great. Let's just do the finishing off of killing myself right here. There we go. Let's climb up. Once you climb up, I can continue talking again. But, maybe I won't be streaming more tonight. But I know that I intend to take a nap, a little short sleep after take a little short sleep after I'm done with the eclipse and all that. And that'll be like probably 6, 7. Probably 7 to 8 o'clock actually by the time we're done. Probably 7. Maybe 8 because I might be saying goodbye to Dad as he goes to work. Because I'm never usually there whenever. I always wake up way long after he's gone to work. So that'd be nice to actually say goodbye to him. Give him a little farewell before work. And then I'll take the good nap, the good nap, the good sleep for maybe 6 hours. Do shopping and stuff, maybe get myself. I'm gonna get a haircut, gonna get some, potentially, hopefully get a chance to stop by, get some really cool dice at a game store. And then after I'm done doing my shopping and going shopping with my mom and my grandmother, I'll see if I can get on a stream again. But let me tell you a secret, just a really quick secret. That's my plan, so it probably won't happen because every time I intend to stream some more, it doesn't happen. But it is the 31st, and I want to get at least one more stream and see if I can get 3 more followers. I think I'm at 47. And if I could get 3 more within this month, then I think that could be enough to get affiliate. Or is that what it's called? Whatever that A word, like miniature tiny baby partnership with Twitch is. So I might do a smorgasbord. Maybe I could start my thing. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with plans on the fly. It's not really working. We'll see how things go. Hopefully things go good. I don't know. But that's toodaloo. Until next time. Have a good one, folks. A party in your dreams and an eclipse in your memory if you are one of the few that are, or not few, one of the folks that are going to be seeing that eclipse. To all those that are watching this VOD or YouTube upload and saw that's rad. I'm super excited. So I hope that you guys are excited too. I hope you guys have the memory. I'm already fearing that I'm going to lose the memory of the solar eclipse that happened in 2017, but Man, this type of stuff is really cool. I would like to get into astronomy one day when I have time, when I'm an old guy and I have all the time in the world. That'd be really cool. But once again, farewell, folks. Have a good one. Party in your dreams and all that junk. Yeah.